Hello everyone! In this video I will convert my Mitsubishi Outlander PHEV to a FlexFuel plug-in hybrid vehicle, and I will discuss about why I'm doing this and how the eFlexFuel conversion kit works. This is not a step-by-step guide how to install the kit, because it's fairly simple to install with basic tools and with some technical know-how. And I'm sorry that I had to do the audio as a voiceover, but the garage where I was making this video had background noise so that you could not make out what I was saying. I have converted many cars in the past using eFlexFuel kits, and now I decided to convert my PHEV, and Step 1 Tech provided me a kit from their newest product line that I can test out in my Outlander. So what does it mean to convert a car to be a flex fuel? It means that I can fuel the car with normal gasoline, what here in Finland is 95 E10, already containing 10% ethanol. And I can then use fuel containing mostly ethanol called E85, what means it has up to 85% ethanol and the rest 15% are gasoline. In Finland, the ethanol for fuel is made from food industry and household bio-waste, so it's renewable. So after conversion, I will only have 15% fossil fuels in my car. And for those who think, don't you consume more E85 than gasoline? Aren't you going to get worse MPG? The answer is yes. But E85 costs less than normal gasoline, at least in many European countries. So I still manage to save money by consuming more cheaper fuel. Then some might think that ethanol will ruin my fuel lines, corrode my engine. For those I can say that ethanol is not corrosive, methanol is, and that is only used in racing cars, and you cannot get it from a fuel station pump, at least not in Finland. And the fuel system of the car is already built to handle 10% ethanol. So there is no plastics, no rubbers, no fuel pumps that would only handle 10% ethanol but not more. It's that simple. Now that we got that over with, here we have the eFlexFuel Plus kit. That is the part of the new product line from Step 1 Tech that has 3 different kits. eFlexFuel Eco that you just install and drive, and it does everything automatically. You just have to fill up and drive, and it will automatically learn cold starts and fine-tune itself to work perfectly with your car. Then they have this eFlexFuel Plus that is for more advanced users, and you can tune the fuel injection and cold starts enrichment by yourself at a certain point. And then there is the eFlexFuel Pro for the car enthusiasts out there that want to use E85 to get more power out of their car and have full control of their fuel injection. And here you can see the pricing of the different versions of the kit, and also here are the main differences charted out, what you will get if you will choose one of the kits. This can be found on the eFlexFuel website. I can put a link down in the description. Here's everything you get with the kit. On the left side in the plastic bag you have fuel hose, connectors, everything what you need to connect your ethanol sensor to your fuel line. And here you have the eFlexFuel box itself, and then the ethanol sensor. And here's the wiring harness, what you use to connect the eFlexFuel box to your fuel injectors. And on the top right are the extra cables to connect your kit to V6 or V8 engines. So this kit works in 4-cylinder, 6-cylinder and 8-cylinder cars, and if I'm correct, it actually even works in cars that have less than 4 cylinders. The installation process to my PHEV is quite simple. I need to get to my fuel injectors that are under the airbox here. So I have to remove it and get to the fuel injectors that are located under there. And then the fuel line goes right about here. I will try to show it to you with some light. Okay, there's the connection for the fuel line, so I can just clip it out and use the kit and all the connectors what are in the kit to connect the ethanol sensor in between the original fuel line, so I don't have to cut anything or destroy anything original in my car. Now I try to talk you through the installation process with a couple of pictures what I took, because it was quite hard to make a video and install the kit by myself, so I just ended up taking a couple of photos. So here's the situation when I removed the air filter and located the injectors and the injector connectors. After that, I disconnected the injectors and the connectors, and then I used a multimeter to determine which one is the positive and which one is the ground at the car end side of those injector connectors. Then I took the eFlexFuel wiring harness and connected the negatives and the positives of the eFlexFuel wiring harness to the car's injector connector, and then I connected the eFlexFuel kit connectors to my car's injectors. And then I had a bit of a battle with the fuel line and the ethanol sensor, how to get it correctly or how to get it nicely so that the original fuel line doesn't bend like in this picture. And finally I managed to get it so that I'm satisfied, but I can say that, well, I'm not 100% satisfied how I managed to get it there, but for testing purposes it will be fine. It doesn't bend anything or rub against anything or get hot or anything, so this will do for now. Maybe later I will go and change the position of the ethanol sensor, but it's okay for now. Then I had all the wiring done and also the fuel line was intact, so after that I mounted the eFlexFuel box behind the EV motor, because there was quite nice bracket to hold it with zip ties. And well, after that I just put everything back together, and then after that I went for my local fuel station what sells E85 and filled up the car. After I filled up the car, I tested out the eFlexFuel app that you can download for iOS or Android, and I only had 1/4 tank used, so the ethanol percentage didn't rise so high, but as you can see there's 30% ethanol now in my fuel system, and the engine is warm and the fuel is also warm, and there is no cold enrichment on at the moment. And well, and now I just have to drive and test it out how it works. I will make some kind of report later when I have driven a longer distance, because now I only have 30% ethanol, and well, E85 contains up to 85%. So we will see. Thank you for watching, and I'm really sorry about the quality of this video.